I'm Teacher Mike. I'm an English teacher, and today we are going to talk about the menstrual cycle and feminine hygiene products. While traveling abroad or living in a foreign country, this is something that many women will need to know how to talk about when shopping, at the doctor's, or just talking with friends. It's also a topic that you probably didn't learn about in your English classes, so it's a perfect thing for us to talk about today. Now, obviously, I am not a woman, and I am not an expert on this topic, but I do know the basic language that you might need for a typical conversation on this topic. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. Let's start with the term menstrual cycle. In very basic English, this is something that a woman's body does to prepare her for the possibility of getting pregnant. During part of the menstrual cycle, blood and tissue flow from a woman's uterus and exit her body. This is called menstruation, and the liquid is called menstrual fluid. The part of the cycle during which a woman menstruates is called her period. So, when blood and tissue is flowing from your uterus and exiting your body, there are several things that you can say. The most normal thing to say is probably, "I'm on my period." It's also correct to say, "I'm menstruating," but that sounds a bit formal, more like something that you might say at the doctor's office. You might also hear, "It's that time of the month." But again, "I'm on my period" is the standard, normal thing to say. If you expect to have your period on a certain date, but it doesn't happen, you can say either, "I'm late," or "I haven't gotten my period yet." If this continues, and you never have your period for that cycle, you can say, "I missed my period." The products that many women use while on their period are called feminine hygiene products. And today, we are going to talk about the English for some of the most common ones. In the US, this is often just called a pad. However, you might also hear menstrual pad, sanitary pad, or sanitary napkin. This is called a tampon. And this is called a menstrual cup. And there are panty liners. Panty liners are similar to pads, but they are thinner and they are often worn even when a woman is not menstruating. They're called panty liners because panties is slang for women's underwear, and a liner is a thin layer that you put inside or outside of something to protect it. Now, here are some words that you might see when purchasing these products. First, we have reusable and disposable. Reusable means that you can use something more than one time. Disposable means that you throw it away after using it. We also have the word flow, which I used earlier in this video. Flow basically describes liquid traveling from one destination to another. For example, water flows from the faucet, or a river flows through the city. When a product says heavy flow on it, that means that it is designed for someone who is expecting a greater amount of menstrual fluid. And when a product says light flow, that means that it is designed for someone who is expecting less menstrual fluid. You might also see the word absorbent. Something that is absorbent can collect water inside of it, like a sponge. So if a product, such as a tampon, pad, or even a paper towel, says ultra absorbent or super absorbent on the packaging, that means that it is designed to collect a large amount of liquid. Many women also experience other symptoms around the time of their period. Two of the most common of these are menstrual cramps and headaches. Menstrual cramps are the pain that you might get below your belly. Headaches are headaches. If you're still watching this video right now, I'm sure that you know what headaches are. The very serious headaches that some people get are called migraines. And finally, women's bodies begin to stop producing eggs around the age of 50. This is called menopause. Menopause is often used with the words experience or go through. For example, she is going through menopause. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.